For millions of years, staying alive meant navigating a hostile universe with very little margin for error. Our ancestors relied on a suite of automatic, highly sensitive emergency systems to protect a fragile body against the elements. Today, you might be sitting on a comfortable couch in a climate-controlled room. The weather outside is irrelevant, and your body is perfectly safe and warm. But then you hear a specific sequence of notes in a song, or watch a deeply moving scene in a film. Instantly, your skin reacts. Thousands of tiny bumps begin rippling across your arms, and your hair stands at attention, even though the temperature in the room hasn't changed. Your body is running an ancient emergency freezing protocol. This raises a biological mystery. Why does a warm human body trigger a survival response just because it witnesses a piece of art? To find the source of the glitch, we have to look at the hardware. Deep beneath the surface of your skin, the base of every single hair is anchored in a tiny, automated factory. Each follicle is equipped with a small, smooth muscle called the erector pili. When these muscles receive an alarm signal from your nervous system, they contract, acting like levers to pull the hair shaft straight up. This mechanical action is known as piloerection. It is the physical process that creates the visible bumps on the skin's surface. This system is programmed to respond to the cold. When your temperature drops, the sympathetic nervous system triggers these muscles to contract automatically. For furry mammals, this is a vital survival tool. Raising a thick coat of fur traps a layer of air against the skin, creating a custom blanket of heat to keep the animal warm. Modern humans, however, have very little body hair, and we use clothing to stay warm. Our skin still performs the movement, but there is no longer a coat of fur to trap that heat. If it no longer serves to insulate us, it seems like we are simply watching the firing of obsolete, broken legacy hardware. But experimental work from 2024 suggests the story is more complex. Researchers found that this mechanism is far more responsive to our environment than a simple vestigial glitch would be. It turns out that the system can be overridden by a variety of inputs beyond just the cold, including thermal, tactile, and even audiovisual stimuli. When we experience aesthetic chills, our bodies undergo intense physiological arousal. This includes measurable spikes in skin conductance and heightened activity in the reward-related regions of the brain. During an emotional chill, our skin temperature actually undergoes a hidden sequence, a rapid drop followed by a sudden rise. The 2024 study also revealed a significant mismatch between our physical reality and our subjective experience. Across over 1,100 observed episodes, people frequently reported the intense feeling of goosebumps, even when their skin remained perfectly flat. The autonomic nervous system is running these highly complex circuits entirely beneath our conscious awareness. The physiological data reveals a response system that integrates complex sensory and emotional inputs into the same ancient circuitry used for survival. To understand why these systems are linked, we have to look at the deep time history of our species. For our ancestors, a shiver was a reaction to a life-threatening physical environment. For us, that same internal wiring is activated by a different kind of intensity. Evolution did not discard the piloerection mechanism, it repurposed it. Our species wired a primal survival reflex directly into our capacity for wonder, empathy, and high-level cognitive experiences. The next time you find yourself in a warm, safe room, feeling that sudden chill from a powerful song, remember that your body hasn't made a mistake. It isn't a weather-related failure or a biological error. You are witnessing an ancient response reacting to the intensity of being alive and the profound impact of a peak emotional moment. This physical echo of ancient survival has become a tangible bridge between our biological past and the moments we find most meaningful today.